Hey, I did screw it up. I did, didn't I?
No, that's good.
No. It's not. It's not at all. Oh, don't fucking lie to me. Don't take my mistakes away from me.
I'm not, man.
I don't like that. They're mine.
It's Valentine's Day. It doesn't matter at all, people.
Yeah, and I'm spending it with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Tim.
yeah, you too. Lucky guy.
You're right. I'm gonna take one moment too, and also say Happy Valentine's Day to my wife. Without her at the helm of that ship, man, the whole thing would crash. Thank you very much. Do an awesome job, better than I could do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take the time to. Never mind.
No, in all seriousness, it's a Valentine's Day. This is what we're doing with it. Imagine that. I'm gonna do something tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow night. So that's my plans with that. Happy Valentine's Day to anybody else out there. If you got your people, spend it with them. Do something, even if you don't.
And once upon a time, when I did have a girlfriend, like throughout years, like years ago, you don't ever want to go out to eat like on the day of Valentine's Day. That's a big no-no, man.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it can be a horrible experience. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
go the day before. Go the day after. Go a week later. Don't go at all. I don't care what you do.
All right. antisocialexperience.com, the website that we thought we didn't have for a moment.
Yeah, I just got another website too. So that's cool. Now we have two.
And also the audio show. It resides here. If you ever clicked on any of our links and it wasn't a video, undoubtedly you've ended up here unless you're doing it on a phone or a tablet, some mobile device. Anyhow, this is what we do. We do this. Been happening for a little over 3 years. Think about subscribing, liking, sharing, getting it out there. Follow us on Facebook, anywhere else that we publish these things. One other thing, Clean Feed is up. If that's the type of thing you want to do, jump in on the conversation, have something to add, critique, criticize, or just listen. You can connect live and listen to the show live rather than watch a video.
Yeah, me and you.
So Valentine's Day. Do you know where it comes from? Some people do.
That's where it comes from.
Right?
Yeah,
it's over commercialized hell.
Yeah, that's exactly where it comes from. Hell.
No, it's actually, there's 3 different saints that they attribute to being like Saint Valentine. There's 3 different people, allegedly, and depending where you get your information from, you could read about this or you may not. One of them was...
Who are you getting your information from?
The internet. The most reliable source ever.
Okay.
Where it's right. No matter what you read, it's right.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Saint Valentinus, or Valentine, was... What was he? A priest in the 3rd century in Rome. Okay, so this guy, what he did, he ended up being beheaded. But Claudius, no, serious. Claudius the Second.
Oh no, I know you're serious. That's why I'm laughing.
Claudius the Second in the 3rd century came up with single guys were better soldiers than married guys. So he outlawed marriage for all young men.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
Right.
He unsullied, man. That's why they chopped off their penises.
Well, this dude was still marrying young lovers in secret, so that's what got his head chopped off.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Right. That's one thing. And then St. Valentine of Terni is another person that tends to get the credit. He was a bishop.
The bishop.
Yeah, he was a bishop.
He was like a man of the cloth.
Yeah, something.
What is a bishop? Like an archbishop?
It's a piece on a chessboard. Dude.
That's what I mean here. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what bishop is this? There was a bishop in the X-Men, I remember.
Was there?
Yeah, he fought with Cable a bunch.
And on Valentine's Day, did they fight?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a Valentine's Day episode or issue. There might be. There should be.
This guy was also, coincidentally enough, beheaded outside of Rome by Claudius II.
Oh, yeah? Who's this Claudius II guy? He sounds pretty interesting.
Emperor in Rome, 3rd century.
Yeah?
Dangerous dude, yeah. Coming up with crazy stuff.
He sounds like a dick.
But no, that's where one of the origins of the holiday comes from. Another place is you may try and Google it. You'll come up with it. They think it was a Christian holiday because of celebrating romance in the month of February, in the middle of the month. And you may come across some pagan stuff. You may find, I don't know if it's urban legend or myth about the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Oh, no, it's real.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
But that's not where Valentine's Day stems from.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
it didn't stem from a shoot up in Chicago in the 30s, man. No.
Right.
No.
But no, I've heard
It's
people
cool,
say
isn't
it.
it?
I've probably said it in the past.
Oh, no, that'd be awesome if it was. I think it'd be more exciting every year. You know what I mean?
Right.
I bet you we wouldn't be at Hallmark buying cards if that's why we celebrated it.
Candy.
Yeah, we'd be getting bullets and hand grenades.
Holidays, they seem like at least of the past 20 years or so have become so over commercialized with everything.
I'm sure like even in the last 100 years, man, like with every year, it gets worse and worse and worse. You know what I mean? And I mean, especially the last 20 with the internet and everything pushing everything, like
Linda Perry or I guess, well, they were all creative forces, but Four Non Blondes, Linda Perry.
Yeah, I know.
Said it right with that album, Bigger, Better, Faster, More.
That's true.
Perfect definition, right?
Yeah.
But no, and all that, now granted, it is known today, Valentine's Day, for exchanging gifts and flowers and whatnot. But like you said, to go out and eat on Valentine's Day, horrendous.
But like, why are we exchanging gifts and stuff like that? This is my argument. It's been my valid argument my entire life of Valentine's Day, and it's probably why I'm sitting here with you on Valentine's Day. But we're gonna say it anyway, because again, that's probably why I've sat alone a lot of the times on Valentine's Day, because I say it anyway. I don't feel like I need this special day on the calendar. Like if you're, with somebody or in love with somebody, to just, today I have to get them a present or something. Like, I'll just buy them shit regardless. That's what I mean, right. Man. It doesn't need to be some set day to say I love you. Like, that's stupid to me.
I mean, birthdays are kind of special. I think you could attribute a birthday to
No, they're
special.
not. Everybody has one. How is that special?
To that individual.
Everybody still has one.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's lame.
Happy birthday. You're not special. There's
a song.
Yeah, no facts.
But no, I don't get it myself.
No, I never have.
And doing stuff on the day of. Random days always seem better, too, like you said. Because I've went that route. I've went like...
Oh, dude, the surprise elements are definitely a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went nailing it on day of, like every holiday. And then the random surprise element, it always conquers all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hopeless romantics like us, too. You know what I mean? Like coming from two guys that, if you want to know relationships and stuff, we're the people to talk.
Write the book.
Oh my God.
Write the book.
Next chapter.
But no, I don't know. I wanted to cover whenever we get a holiday that's worth talking about. If we bring it up, or we do a show on the day of the holiday, I like to cover the origin of it.
Let's cover Dr. Phil's birthday.
Dr. Phil's birthday?
Yeah.
Is that going to be a next holiday?
Well, why not?
When is it?
I don't know. It seems about as relevant as Valentine's Day.
What if it was today?
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be the biggest stroke of luck ever.
Oh, but no, shit. I had one. Oh. We'll get to that. Okay. I'll bring that up later.
We'll get to that.
But you just see that? Just picture that world back then. Like, you're not getting married. Of course, if you want to go out, you could be young and get married back in the 3rd century Rome. But it's just like, nah, bachelor's life for you, young man. Like, that's the way it's going to be. And you're going to go fight. You know what I mean?
I kind of do. It all seems kind of real, to be honest with you.
Right? Like, no, you're not no love, no children, no marriage.
You're going to go through hell.
You're going to go through hell, and you're going to do it single.
Yeah.
Because you'll be better at it, be better for it.
I feel like I know one of these guys.
Right.
Or at least did in a previous time.
Imagine that.
Weird. I'll bet he was a hell of a soldier, though.
Who? Which one?
Any of them.
Any of them? Yeah.
It's like the Unsullied from Game of Thrones.
That's what some people seek these days, that not bachelor, but that single lifestyle. Well, I guess bachelor. Is that what it's labeled as?
I guess so, dude. I can definitely say the 2 happiest years of my life was 2018 and 2019. I didn't have a driver's license. I was single. I didn't even make very much of my job. I traveled more of the country and did more things in those 2 years than I ever have in my entire life. Like, isn't that weird though? Like,
right.
I got further I never have without a license or anything. Like, you know what I mean?
Insane.
Like, yeah, I jumped on a train to Chicago. Like, just crazy stuff. Like, I'd never do, but I did it. Like, take a train to Chicago by myself to meet up with people that I've known for 2.5 months. Like, they could have killed me.
Could have, but didn't. Made it through.
No, we just partied tough. Everything went to plan.
Anyhow, moving on from there, that's the origins of it. So,
That's all of them?
Well, I only covered two of the saints. If we really wanted to, I could cover a third, but
Yeah. We could sing
there's
this.
three different people. And then also you can find another source that says that Valentine's Day is derived from two different characters.
Two guys on a podcast.
Yeah, right. We invented it. You hate spending money doing stuff, buying gifts on the day, blame us. We'll take it all.
You can get it for everything else. Jeez, dude, you're like Mel Gibson today when he was popular.
When he was popular for being hated for his slanderous terms that he used?
I don't know. I'm thinking like Braveheart days.
Yeah.
That's how much your phone's blowing up.
It's just buzzing, man. People trying to get tech support.
That's like your afternoon buzzing, man.
So let me read real quick here and get into this. So a pagan festival in February, that's another place that it comes from. Christian, did I cover the Christian aspect of it?
Even if you didn't, I don't even think that one matters.
And that was the Catholic Church that recognized those three different saints as Saint Valentine.
Go figure. Yeah. The Catholic Church was confused about something. I'll be damned. I'm learning all kinds of stuff today.
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Dude, dude, I found out I had a manager today. I literally live with Mean Gene Okerlund.
That's got to be great.
Dude, it is.
Who's he from, wrestling?
Yeah. He was the one. He's always interviewed Hulk. He'd be like, "What's Mean Gene?
Watch your back, man."
I don't think he was a manager. He was just an announcer. So I got more like Mouth at the South, Jimmy Hart living with me. Do you remember the Mouth of the South?
No.
He carried a bullhorn and just yelled a bunch of shit. Like he'd be like me, but I don't know. I'm a little cooler than he is, I like to think. He has a mullet.
Mullets have come back in style.
Big time, man. My cousin has one.
You want to see something interesting and entertaining all at once? Go online, check YouTube, other social media for people giving themselves mullets. Like, and doing tutorials on it. And you can tell the guys that have done it before to the guys that are clueless. It's a good show.
You can tell a real mullet maker to a fake one, that's for sure.
I promise you, it's a good show.
It's like selling Gucci wallets in L.A. You know the real in Chinatown. You know the real ones are the fake ones.
So do you know anything about food service? I think it's safe to say you do.
A little bit.
And I'm not talking about now or a current or present job, okay? But
I don't have a job.
Well,
this is my job.
I'm just saying that here's whenever an order ends up being wrong, right?
Okay, by who though?
Well, as far as like if a customer or somebody, you go out to eat, and I'm not saying you or me, but you're out eating and somebody gets whatever wrong.
But who's got it wrong? Did the customer make it wrong, or did the waitress get it wrong? Did the cook get it wrong? Who's got it wrong here?
Whoever got it wrong, the end result is the customer doesn't have what they want.
Yeah, but like
what kills me, okay, get this, right? I've been sitting eating places and somebody will go up, Burger King, wherever, they throw a fit because they ordered their Whopper like this and it came like this, and where everybody almost always goes to, and I'm convinced everybody that I've ever heard say it's a liar, instantly everybody's like, me and all my kids, we're all allergic to onions. We can't have them. And you got onions on my Whopper. My whole family, great-grandfather, all the way back, the one that witnessed Cain kill Abel, allergic to onions, and you put them on this burger. Like,
you know what comes right after that one?
Instantly, dude.
You know what comes right after that one?
What?
It's the well, they did it that way for me last time. Like, you were never even here before. We just opened. I've had people tell me, like, I don't know, I opened a new store and they told me, they're like, well, when I was in here 2 months ago, they did it. I was like, well, we've been open for 3 weeks. So that's virtually impossible.
Right.
Like, you're lying. Like, but yeah, that's the second biggest go-to, I'd say, is, well, they do it for me any other time. Like, no, they don't. It's always me. Like, I know what they do because they's me.
That's a popular go-to, but the allergic one.
Oh, the allergics, definitely, dude. I have
peanut and my dog.
Peanut allergies is a classic too.
Well, I mean,
it's real, but like, people take things to extremes. That's all. That's a fair thing to say, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
People over exaggerate.
Is it a lie or is it an exaggeration?
That's what I mean.
Like, where do you draw the line at?
Yeah, like, are you going to break out and die here from it, or like, your stomach's going to be a little upset, but it's because you made a choice and you ate that anyway.
Right.
Like, there's got to be a line somewhere, in my opinion. I think
Hey,
so.
man, there's all kinds of lines out there.
It's probably, again, why I'm sitting here and don't have a job with you on Valentine's Day. I couldn't even afford to get you a Hallmark card.
That's all right, man.
It's going to have to be.
We got a digital record.
Yeah, and there's
Better than a Hallmark
There's
card.
a digital heart, dude.
How do
Dead full of that shit. Yeah, something like, yeah.
I had to turn around so they got the real view of it.
Every now and then again. You used to turn
We'll
around.
get copyrighted on that shit.
No, I mumbled it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that's a favorite go-to of people. And just, I'm not saying it because I have experience in food service. I've witnessed that so many times out in public. And
It's the same here. Dude, I think I've witnessed worse, like, customers, like, well, except the lady threw the pizza at me. Other than that lady, I think I've witnessed worse customer, like, flipping out and stuff like that as a customer than I have opposed to, like, working in a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, when I was on the clock. Like, I don't know. It seems like whenever I see, like, the major flip out, it's usually when I'm out eating somewhere and I'm like, oh, shit, it's going down.
I get it. I get that.
You don't even know what I said.
Not a clue.
No, I know it. I knew it.
I listened to the tail end of it.
I know. I could tell what you're doing. I see what you did there. You're like an ex-wife waiting to happen.
You think?
I don't know, maybe.
It could be.
I've never been married. How the hell would I know?
Not happening today for sure. That's
No, not on this day. Hallmark stamped this day in 1847. Thou shalt buy card, thou shalt love.
And what is... That's another thing, too. And I'm not trying to get down on holidays and the whole traditions that go with them. But why? Like, Hallmark, if anybody, nailed a good business model.
Well, for a time they did. They're like going out of business now.
Right, because anybody else can make them. And
right, exactly.
It's so easy to make your own stuff.
Yeah, and you can make your own stores now. And online stores and shit now. So like
digital e-cards, custom cards, home printers. Yeah, I get all that.
You can hire me to sing at somebody's door, like, you know what I mean, or whatever.
But to get a world over to where they want to buy one of these little cards for every holiday for many people.
Yeah, millions upon millions of cards a year. Cards.
It's almost as good
that people throw away.
It's almost as good of a scam as exchanging little green pieces of paper back and forth.
Almost. It's close. Yeah, like they're worth something.
Oh. Where do we take it from here, man? I had to share that story because I witnessed something a few days ago, and it was like, I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, really?
About the allergy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That just it killed every time.
It don't stop, man. Dude, I don't know. Like I now like to, when I was working in a restaurant way back when, when I heard new ones, I'd always get excited about it. I'm like, I've never heard that before. 20 years, I've never heard that. Like, that's awesome. Good for them. Like, that's
like
classic.
you can collect.
Yeah.
Where they go to.
Yeah.
Like when they're raging out.
But like when they go somewhere, like when it was out of the ballpark and I never heard it, I was like, you know what? You give that guy what he wants, just because for the fact that like he didn't even go to the use. You know what I mean? He
didn't do what everybody else in history has done.
Exactly. He
That's
thought
a new one.
Yeah, he thought for himself. Give that guy a prize.
They're almost saintly.
Almost.
For getting to that.
Yeah.
That new threshold that nobody's made it to.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, you should at least get a trophy or a plaque, I'd think. Something.
Or at least get what the hell they wanted.
Yeah, exactly. At least get what they ordered. Yeah. What they're bitching about in the first place.
Yeah, it's like, you got those people. And I'm not here to talk about people, but it's like you can collect those little ones when they go to a new original
If
spot.
we're talking about people as a whole, I'll talk about them all day long.
And Karens is another good one.
Oh,
like
God.
There's different types of those too. Like I said, we already covered that in one episode.
Yeah.
We'll cover it again, undoubtedly. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the clock. I gotta.
Well, then if you gotta shut it down, then
no, not yet. Not yet. We got responsibility in life to deal with.
That must suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah. life wasn't bad when I had responsibilities. I mean, I have like 3 now, but
What, 3 lives?
no responsibilities.
I'm like, 3 lives? I gotta hear this. This is
Yeah,
interesting.
no.
Tell me.
I don't know. I might have more than that. I don't know. I definitely should have been dead more than once. Like,
You're just not like living life and doing like the secret agent life. You have a second secret agent
yeah.
life.
Speaking of secret agent life, I played Secret Agent Man the other day.
What's that?
That song. You never heard Secret?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I haven't heard that in like
thought
15 years, and somebody said Secret Agent, and I was like, oh my God, Bluetooth and that shit. And
I thought you was saying a game.
oh, no. I don't play games and watch TV anymore, remember? I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that.
I don't know. I just sold like $300 worth of toys off. I'm like that. It's not me, but like I don't know. That wasn't me. I guess I'll say.
Did you need them though?
No. And I need what I'm using the money for way more than I need those. So, I'm investing in something. And I always said too that the toys were kind of an investment. You know what I mean? There's a place to put my money where I could get some of my money back.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah,
and that's what's happening. So,
I feel bad for all the people that invested in Beanie Babies.
I do too.
Didn't that market go way south?
Dude, the guy I used to podcast, I'm not going to name drop, but the guy I used to podcast with, he'll bring some up to my house and be like, I saw this one was $1,000 on eBay. I'm like, okay, was it listed for 1,000 or did it sell for 1,000? And he does this to me all the time. And it's like, you can start looking. No, it sold for $3. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can list me on eBay for $14 million. That doesn't mean anybody's buying it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I find stuff like that all the time when I'm trying to order computer parts or just whatever to order parts for fixing whatever device I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's like you'll see all these reasonable results. Okay, like this is a used part. I'll pay $30 to $70 for it, and then I'll come across one like $949. Like $949 for a cable. Are you insane?
Well, dude, I mean, here's a perfect example. Like, I've been listening to this RKL band the last couple months, like hardcore. And, about half the band's dead. Like the other half's in Lagwagon now. Like, they're never come back or nothing. But I just paid, I think it was $28 for one used CD. And then I paid $46 for another used CD, only to find the CD for $13 brand new. But luckily, after I begged and pleaded to this guy to give me my money back, and he did, and he shipped it out anyway on eBay, I did find out that the one he had is like this original CD, and the one I was getting is just like this, like they're different, and the one I'm getting is actually worth money. So it wasn't that big of big
So
deal.
what? It was an original run.
It's an original run, because like what they did was they took the original run and they remastered it in like 2004 and added songs and all that shit to it. So what I bought was that remastered blah 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 blah
with the additional
song. Yeah, that's the one I got for $12.
But not nearly as valuable as
it's the OG copy. Exactly.
Yeah, I always preferred anything when collecting, like obviously the first pressing of a record, the first edition of a comic.
Yeah,
they're always better.
I collect these punk rock bobbleheads. They're called they're called Throbbleheads. They're made by a company called Agronautics. But I just got it was just like November. I got it's Milo Goes to College from the Descendants, but it's just like the logo of Milo, but he's just a statue of him. I paid $28 for him. Dude, he's $399. They were bidding for him, $399.
They're bidding
they're bidding at him last night for $399.
Oh, so you have it listed?
No. I was watching other people's go, because I was just like, wonder what these are worth. And I looked and I was like, oh, because I want to get Fat Mike. That's the only one I missed that I've never got. And he's like 150. But yeah, that stupid Milo one's going for, like I said, it's not even a real person. It's just like the cartoon character.
From the
Descendants. Yeah. But,
wow.
Yeah, dude, I paid $28 for it 3 months ago, and it's going for $400.
I mean, it's crazy what people will pay for things.
Yeah, but how much do you want?
Something they want, or it's that exact product.
Yeah.
Or
that nostalgia or whatever it's going to give you. Like, yeah.
That happiness on a holiday or a birthday, Valentine's. Like, do you see the prices of flowers today and then look at the price of them tomorrow or last week?
I haven't looked at the price of flowers.
It's two different prices, okay. I promise you.
I believe that. I believe you. I just haven't.
Like, they have to be artificially inflated. To pay like $20-some for a dozen of roses today,
and then get them for $8 tomorrow.
Yeah, that's like, I understand it. You got to make money when you got to get while they're getting good.
That's your cash crop, man. I mean, that's what I mean.
Just because I say they got to do it, don't mean I agree with it.
No, right. But it doesn't mean it's all right. But they're gonna do it whether we agree with it or not.
Yeah. Such is the world, man.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that going around. Huh?
Little green piece of paper driving people wild, doing crazy shit. Anyhow, we're going to wrap it up. Like I said, life responsibilities, work.
Yeah, you can go take care of that stuff, dude.
Yeah, right.
I'll be at home on the couch.
Just keep the show going. I'll be back in 24 hours.
Yeah.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, stay here and watch me. Do nothing, bitch, for the next 24 hours.
I would tune into that if I had nothing to do.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I bet you more people would tune in than I would imagine. And it'd actually probably be pretty funny.
You know what?
Especially when I lost my keys for the 9th time of the day.
Dude, I watch some horrendously, probably boring content on YouTube live streams when people are live streaming or the video afterward.
Yeah.
And it's literally of the same type of stuff I do, like electronics repairs. And they may be 3 hours into doing some stupid little, like, changing one part out on a circuit board. But it's like the information picked up along the way, the learning. That's why I listen and watch that shit.
It makes sense. You're trying to, you're trying to be better at your craft. That's like me. Like, I want to be really good at being a couch potato, not collecting money for free. And that's why I'm just going to keep laying at home and doing so. I'm joking. I'm actually already going nuts. Like, it's been 3 weeks and I'm
You're in the world.
Dude, well, no, it's just been 3 weeks. Yeah, I know. Like, I was lucky enough to have a job for that long, I guess, really.
Right.
But I'm still lucky I have that, little one on Wednesday. Like, I look forward to Wednesdays now because I get to work one day
Something
a week.
to do?
Yeah.
And do it well.
Yep. And I get to, like, put something down in my calendar that I have something to do. You don't know how exciting that
The
is.
calendars or the planners, does that shit really matter?
Dude, I'll tell you what that's. When I was doing that other stuff,
I hate them. I hate them.
I always did. But when I was doing that other stuff and needed to remember, like, I had dates and plans for certain things, like, dude, I've adopted using that planner in my life now. Like,
Really?
and it makes things so much easier. Like, I don't feel like I'm going, oh shit, what time was that all the time anymore? I'm just like, oh yeah, 2:00. Cool.
I do it electronically with my phone when I need to remember.
See, I do that, but then I lose the notes because I put them everywhere. I'll be like, oh, I'll put them in notes this time, or I'll put it in whatever this time. And I'm like,
I use the same thing religiously.
No, I can't do that. No, I'll do whatever's fastest.
Anyhow, one aspect I did not want to forget of the show before we close it out, Schilling, local alumni.
Oh, yeah.
Just throw their stuff out there because they've been a help to you.
Yeah, that's been a huge help to me.
I'm going to seek some services.
Yeah, seek some services for DJ and stuff like that. You want to go to Mustard Studios, and then graphic design and stuff like that. You want to definitely check out Weller Creations. He's out in St. Louis, Missouri, but
Was a local.
Yeah, they're all, everybody's local alumni here. I said it was a ragtag. It was like forming the A team or something.
And what does Weller do? He does
graphic design and stuff like that. Yeah.
So digital artwork and whatnot.
Yeah. And he might do printing too. I'm not sure. I'm not. He has a website. It's wellercreations.com, I think. But like, I'm not exactly sure 100% on all of what he offers. But I know he does like logos and you know what I mean, stuff like that for companies, and does a great job at it. So. And Aaron's the best damn DJ in the world, so there you go.
Yeah, and it's not just somebody that like, look, I'm going to get into DJing. This is
dude, this is one of the best local drummers.
Gear, and he's a legit audio engineer.
Yeah,
so he understands audio better than probably anybody.
Yeah, and he's a musician.
And he's into music.
Yeah, and he's a damn good musician.
Yes.
So
perfect avenue him to run down.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Does it probably better than anybody I've seen. Ever?
Him and a lady I know are probably the best two I've ever seen. She does pretty well too, yeah. Well, they were, and up until, the end of the world.
So, yeah, check them out. If you need services, go online, seek out the services. Can they both be found on Facebook?
Both be found on Facebook.
Awesome.
I think both be found on Instagram too. And I actually just tagged them in my last Instagram post. So, like, if you're following me, you can get on there and check them out.
Nice.
Get them through there or whatever. Or ask me. I'll be at home, sit on my couch. Just ask.
Right. Anyhow, with that, get out there, buy your flowers, buy your cards, whatever it is, or don't.
Yeah. No, I'm going to buy McDonald's.
All right, Henry.
Send it.